Feel the stellar winds. Moving out. Ease up, rookie. Try me on for size. Out of the way!
Hope this works. The first star is ready to shine.
Target acquired. This is over! I stand at the ready. I've been hit! What?
Maximum EMC. I'm taking action.
Let's get started. I'll back you up. Let's get started. There's no use hiding.
Fine. I'll help you out. I'm not on commission. Let's get this over with. I'll back you up.
I'll clean up this mess. Stay down. I've been hit. I'm merely fulfilling my duty as a star. I've leveled up. Impossible.
I've got you. Try not to get burnt.
Hope this works. Let's do it.
Let's get started. I'll give it my all!
We're both different. Moving out. You're falling.
Let's go. Down with you.
Hell!
Jamming! I pride myself on flawless work. We only move forward by learning from our... I feel I've grown some.
Let's get started. Don't mind me.
Target acquired. Healing!
Fine. I'll help you out. Right. Off to work we go.
It's my turn. I'll assist you. I found supplies.
I've got you. Try not to get burnt.
Hit!
Game, set, match. I've leveled up.
Hope this works. Let's do it. Just fall. What? I've upped my game.
Follow me. You're finished.
Nice try.
Target acquired. my sights!
Let's go. Let's take our time with this.
Jamming! I'm the only Mercury. No one can replace me. No, you don't! What?
Fine. I'll help you out. Right. Off to work we go.
Damn!
That was beyond easy. I feel a bit stronger.
I'll clean up this mess. Feel the stellar winds.
I've got you. Try not to get burnt. I've got you.
Hope this works. The first star is ready to shine. Shining stars of the universe, lend me your strength!
When did I get this banged up? I'll give it my all.
We're both different.
The path is clear. Careless. This riffraff is beneath us. I have leveled up.
Ugh! There's too many of them. Fall back for now.
I've leveled up. Huh? This signal... Impossible!
I'm picking up on a repulsive force closing in on the battle area. Watch out! Relayers incoming!
I had feared the worst, but I see the cage is safe and sound. A shame that the seal remains intact, but I count my blessings that it was not lost entirely.
The stars are trembling. Is he a relayer too?
This is the first time I've graced you with my physical presence. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the Master Relayer, Dark Knight. Devoted follower of the Dark Energy, and servant to the God Relayer's will.
Dark Knight? Looks like Darkwalker wasn't the only Master Relayer who found her way to Earth's atmosphere.
This is the Holy Land where my Lady Aphrodite sleeps. So answer me. By whose right do you profane this sacred ground with such vulgarities?
For a pretty boy, he sure is intimidating.
By rights, I should have your blasphemous heads. But I am indebted to those who delivered the cage from traitorous hands. So I offer you this. Cease this shameful altercation at once. Remove yourselves from this hallowed land. And just this once, I will overlook your transgression.
What do we do, Commander?
Ignore him. Their heads will make fine trophies as well. Follow me.
Yes, sir!
Human folly knows no bounds. My munificence extends only to the stars, to whom I am indebted.
We shall deal with these fools. You need not trouble yourself with the likes of them.
Indeed. I leave the rest to you.
We have to save them! No, Himiko. Stay back. Mercury! But why? Our mission is to recover those gears. We're not knights in shining armor here to pick fights with Master Relayers. Right, son?
Right. We can't fight needless battles, particularly when we've got a Master Relayer in front of us. Dark Knight, was it? We don't want needless bloodshed. We'll do as you say and withdraw.
A wise decision. And retrieve your quarry, if you like. We no longer have need of such baubles.
Understood.
If your human society has a king or the like, tell him thus. These ruins are the domain of the Relayers. Humans are forbidden from setting foot in these lands.
And if we do?
Need you ask?
Understood.
Morning. Did you get enough sleep last night? Morning. Did you get enough?
Pluto, what's going on in those ruins?
Repulsive force increasing, Captain. Soldier classes are amassing.
It's been not even a day, and already it's relayer territory.
If we can trust what that Dark Knight says, we can at least rule out an imminent attack. Looks like they're fortifying their defenses around that god relayer sealed in the ruins. Their Aphrodite.
So they want to revive that god relayer sealed within the lunar ruins. That was the point of their secret maneuvers in Earth's atmosphere.
If that seal is undone, then Earth... No. Our entire solar system will be snuffed out.
I see. So that's why our planet summoned us. Because they sensed this crisis.
Now that we know the Relayer's plan, our next objective has to be to stop Aphrodite from reviving. We need more info on the Relayers. Himiko, could you try to get something out of the Lunar Starchild, Luna?
Got it. Time for the first star to shine.
She's due to be transferred to GT Labs HQ tomorrow. Get anything you can out of her by then.
Captain, if need be, we can use truth serum.
Son!
No. Let's try talking to her. She could end up joining the Asterism. We have to lay the foundation for a relationship of trust.
Got it.
Next, about Terra. Medea, is there any progress on that front?
GT Labs HQ sent an inquiry to the Army about her whereabouts. They still haven't requested she be returned, though.
In other words, no progress.
Seems like you could use a hand.
Well, Observer, what are you doing here? We're in a meeting. This is important business. It's not open to outsiders.
Wait, Himiko. Don't chase him away. He might be of use to us. Maybe. Let's hear him out. Observer, why are you here?
For Terra, I want to help.
I had a feeling that was it.
It isn't exactly within my purview, but there are aspects of Grayson's recent actions that are distasteful, let us say. A reprimand might be in the offing.
Will your bosses let you act on your own recognizance?
Never fear. This is the will of the United Earth government. A majority of the Council looks unfavorably upon the military's current actions.
So you're telling us the military is not acting at the behest of the government?
Regrettably, no. Recently, a quite troubling faction has emerged within the armed forces. They've proven a source of great personal concern for me as well.
What faction?
The Genesis Organization.
Genesis Organization? Ring any bells, son?
First I've heard of it.
It's a secret society made up of Grayson, some of his men, top military brass, UEG officials, and luminaries from around the globe. Grayson's at the heart of it. He's using his connections to direct certain officials to bend the course of the world government to his will.
To what end?
Well, it's in the name. Genesis, short for Astrogenesis. He intends to create his own stars to protect Earth from relayer invasion.
His own stars?
Yes. Artificial Starchildren. Or something even greater. That's why they're taking samples from Terra. Why they're experimenting on her.
On his own daughter? His flesh and blood?
Why are you surprised? Grayson fathered those children with his lover explicitly for this plan. Human cruelty knows no bounds if indulged under the pretext of justice. You're a father, Captain Gillian. What do you make of this?
Where am I?
Looks like you're awake.
You're...
It's been so long. What is it now? 2 years?
What do you want with me now, Father?
You are once again property of the Genesis organization. My pawn. Just as you were in the House of Stars.
What do you... What did you do to me?
Calm down. You'll damage yourself if you struggle. So I've taken the liberty of injecting you with a tranquilizer. It shouldn't be long before it takes effect. Take her away. Get rough if you need to.
Yes, sir.
Wait! Stop! What are you going to do with me?
You're a successful vessel for the will of a star. You're going in the cradle for the next stage of our plan.
Cradle?
Over there.
That's... your cradle? Wait... I've never seen this before, and yet it seems familiar.
Interesting. You've lost your memory and identity, and yet you remember this.
No. Anything but that. I don't know why, but no. I won't be myself anymore. I have to get away. No. I can't stay awake. Why? Not now.
Took long enough for that sedative to kick in.
Now let's get her in the cradle. Restraints in place. Closing the door.
Stop.
Door secure. Infusing dark energy.
Help. Himiko. Yodaka.
I can see the stars. There's that big pale blue one I saw with Himiko when we were kids.
Trying to grab stars again?
8. No, I wasn't.
It's not bad. Spending a girls' night out stargazing. I could get to like this simulation. What about you, Niall?
I know this is great for camaraderie, but we're still on standby.
Commander Prince.
8. You didn't forget your physical again, did you? The doctor is furious.
Oh man, it completely slipped my mind. Sorry, Niall. Be right back.
See ya.
Niall, the cradle's ready. Go ahead and make any last-minute preparations you need.
Got it.
Niall, do you want to be a Starchild?
Why are you asking?
No deeper meaning. You met the Starchild we captured the other day, correct? She's the real deal. The one who took on the relayers and the original one. I was just curious. What did you think?
What do the others think?
They all say the same thing. I don't want to end up as a monster like her. Let me stay human.
I see.
guess I'm strange. I actually want to be a star child. I'll never be a real star child. And asking for something that won't come true is less a wish than a curse. No matter how far humanity reaches, the stars evade our grasp. The stars, I hate them. Hey, what's that star?
That's Sirius. It's in Canis Major.
Sirius?
Next to the sun, it's the brightest star in our sky.
It's huge.
They say it's dying, though.
Dying? But it's so bright.
It's like a candle. Just before it dies, it uses the last of its power to burn very, very bright. That's what we're seeing from Sirius.
So that's why it's so pretty. It's the last of its light. I wonder if I'll shine that bright someday.
You will, Niall. I know you will. You already have your very own bright and shiny star.
Hey, how did you get to be a real one? Am I expecting an answer?
Knock knock, Luna.
Pardon the intrusion.
What do you want?
We just had some free time. How about a snack together?
Huh?
Here you go.
What the hell is this?
It's just pudding. What, you've never seen pudding before?
Of course I have. You think I'm an idiot?
I heard from Uranus. You didn't eat the meal we gave you, right? That's no good. You're injured. You have to get some nutrition in you.
I do what I want. I don't take orders from you.
Looks like your stomach has an objection on that front.
She's just like Master Terra in that respect.
Fine. Guess I've got no choice. You put something in this, didn't you? Thanks for the grub. So what is it you want to ask? Quit beating around the bush. You wouldn't bring me a bribe otherwise. That wasn't half bad. Tell you what. I'll answer a question in exchange. Just one.
Is there any other way to defeat the God Relayer? Aside from your plan?
As you know, there are 12 pillars to Relayer society. And she's the strongest. It's not like there are many ways to topple her divine monstrosity. So I decided to go with a black hole. Even if the moon did get swallowed up, it'd be well worth the price. But Sis had to stick her neck in. And so, bye-bye to humanity's only hope for salvation.
Really? I just thought you might know another way of preventing Aphrodite's revival.
Let me give you a piece of advice. The original one's the only gear that had even a prayer against Aphrodite. Dark Knight didn't catch on. But given that it's a magic bullet against Aphrodite, there are other relayers who'd love to get their hands on the original one.
Thanks for the advice.
Sorry I didn't have what you're looking for.
I'm glad we talked, though. I mean, you were fighting to save Earth, right, Luna? You're not such a bad star child after all.
What?
But if you want, from now on, why not fight side by side with...
It's time. I'm transferring you to GT Labs.
I see. So they're still going to be after the original one. That's convenient.
Convenient?
I just received a directive from Isaac to transfer the original one to GT Labs HQ. We're headed for Earth.
It's too bad I didn't ride along with Luna then. We're all part of the same organization. We need to coordinate our efforts.
I understand the Intelligence Bureau took her into custody. We work for the Defense Department. They have a different agenda.
Observer, how's your investigation proceeding?
Terra's currently aboard the Army's flagship, the Everett Hale, en route to Earth.
The Everett Hale. That's the 404th Special Forces ship.
I haven't yet identified their ultimate destination, but I'd put good money on a base or research facility beholden to the Genesis organization.
Our job will be even tougher if we let them get to Earth. It would be most efficient to strike before then. They took heavy losses on the moon, so they're at a disadvantage numbers-wise.
You make it sound too simple. We're going after the armed forces. They're not to be trifled with.
So, Mercury, you speak as if you have a plan.
We'll use the Star Council.
The Star Council? The 3 stars of Orion? The ones who attacked us before?
If we could secure the Star Council's help, then we would have more options strategically. Question is, will they actually help?
Have you forgotten? They targeted us because they wanted our supergravity drives.
You're not proposing we fork over a stellar gear, are you?
That would only hamper our future efforts.
So you're suggesting we bribe them with a drive from one of the Army quasars we captured in the previous battle? How do we even contact them, though? GT Labs can issue a request to Atlas, but that'd take too long. Terra would be on Earth by then.
That won't be a problem. Will it, Uranus?
What do you mean?
Hey, don't play dumb with me, Dr. Uranus. You think it escaped my notice how you cozied up with Mintaka when you met up with our ship?
You're imagining things.
Also, you've been exchanging frequent coded communications with a certain somebody as of late. So I ran an analysis, just out of curiosity.
What? Isn't that an invasion of privacy?
An invasion of privacy? Why, that'd be despicable. This is more like an inspection, really.
You underhanded weasel.
If this is just an innocent misunderstanding, then surely you have no objection to my submitting your message logs for public review.
Fine. You win. You win. I'll reach out to Mintaka.
Wait, how does Uranus know how to contact the Star Council again?
Happenstance. Mintaka happens to be a former patient of mine, and her contact details haven't changed since then. That's all. I'll give it a shot, but don't get your hopes up. Pluto. What was Uranus talking to Mintaka about?
Nothing to worry about. She was just selling them the coordinates of the military and relayers' lunar skirmish. Looks like she had some debts to pay off, and she was just peddling the location of some state-of-the-art junk.
Sounds like her.
So, how are the negotiations going?
Negotiations have concluded for repayment, plus a little extra. The pirates are probably on cleanup duty right about now.
Not the most defensible course of action, but I'm glad they're nearby. Time to plan Terra's rescue. Sun, Himiko, Observer, you're with me.
So let's go over our plan. Shortly, the Star Council will happen by in pursuit of a relayer nest, tailed by dark gears. Before long, this sector will explode in a battle between 3 factions: the Star Council, the Armed Forces, and the Relayers. It'll be pure chaos. We'll arrive on the scene to protect the military, who'll be caught in the middle. We'll drag out the battle for as long as possible. Observer and Himiko are already en route to the enemy ship for a conference. Himiko's in disguise. They'll take advantage of the confusion to get Terra out of there. That's the plan in a nutshell.
Son, 3 heat signatures incoming. The Star Council's here.
Just like Mintaka. Right on time. What about the relayers?
Massive repulsive force incoming. It's bigger than I anticipated. It pains me to say, but it looks like they're not cooperating with my flawless strategy.
After they start clashing with the military's quasars, we'll look for an opportunity to join the battle. Everyone get ready.
I appreciate your receptiveness to our little conference.
You asked. I couldn't very well refuse. It's rare to see a woman at your side. Who is she?
That's right, you haven't been introduced. She's my chief secretary.
So, what did you want to see me about?
First, about the Starchild in your custody. I'd like to borrow her.
I don't know what you mean.
Determined to play innocent? Very well. Then we'll cut to the chase. About the lunar ruins. They've fallen into the hands of a master relayer. The Dark Knight.
I see. I thought those signals cut off abruptly. So that's what happened.
They seem to have left a number of ships behind as guards. It would be wise to refrain from any careless incursions there in the future.
I appreciate the intel.
Well, time for me to be off.
I'll have the men see you out.
Ah, that reminds me, Director Grayson. Would you mind showing my secretary around your ship? It's not every day she gets an opportunity to set foot upon the armed forces flagship, after all.
Not at all. A small price to pay for your help. She'll need an escort, however.
But of course.
I'll escort her about the ship.
Yes, by all means. And so we're off.
Captain, what's going on?
See for yourself. We're under attack by Dark Ears and Quasars of unknown affiliation. Second Lieutenant, are the satellites ready?
They're all in their cradles. I'll go.
Second Lieutenant, your gear's still under repair.
It can move. That's enough. I don't need a juggernaut to take care of grunts like these.
Don't be reckless. We are up against relayers.
I'm going precisely because we're up against relayers. The director's aboard. We can't risk the ship. After I deploy, send anyone who's prepped out after me. We should have enough personnel to repel this force.
Observer, sir. We have an emergency. I need to get you to a safe place.
Oh, that won't be necessary. Now then, time to locate our captive star. It's a big ship. We'll need your power, First Star.
Leave it to me. I'll find Terra no matter what.
Arrival of stellar gear units confirmed at the conflict site. Commencing combat.
This is getting more intense than I expected.
The Star Council has the skills, and the relayers have the skills and the numbers. I actually feel bad for the armed forces. They're way outclassed.
This is the Asterism Stellar Gear Unit. We're here to offer you backup.
This is Second Lieutenant Prince of the United Earth Government's Armed Forces. I'll be frank, we're in a tight spot. We could use your support.
We're accepting their help?
It is what it is. Besides, the director's aboard that ship. We can't let it get shut down. I never expected to be relying on the Starchildren in a situation like this.